is why you have kids, so they can dye your grays for you. Can't see the back of my head.
I don't think you want to see it what I'm doing.
What are you doing? Welcome back. I missed you guys. I took a week off last week. I just needed a second to catch my breath. I got a lot of stuff going on, some surprising and cool stuff coming up, but I just needed a second. And I'm always going to tell y'all, if you need to take a second, because if my cup gets empty, I can't be there for nobody. I'm doing my hair. I really want to cut my hair into a bob. But my stylist is booked and busy, and she's at New York Fashion Week. She might be back. She might just be booked. But she's been busy and she's been gone, so she's not gonna be able to get me in for a minute. And I just wanted something easy breezy, so I am doing braids today. And I did an Instagram poll and asked everybody if I should do blonde or if I should do burgundy. And the majority voted for blonde. So I was gonna do blonde, but then when I got to the store, they didn't have enough packs of hair. So we're doing burgundy today. I just remembered that I am going to dye my hair first. I always make sure I touch up like my grays and stuff here. I've been going gray since my 20s, so like I probably should be all gray now. But I really don't be worried about the back of my head that much. But since I'm gonna put braids in, I'm gonna have to do the back of my hair too. And I forgot I have to dye my hair first, so we're not getting to the braiding yet. First, let's cover some annoying grays. This is why you have kids, so they can dye your grays for you. Can't see the back of my head.
I don't think you want to see it what I'm doing.
What are you doing? Just put it only on the grays.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of stuff on my hair.
You tell me it squeezes this easily.
Is it? Did you put too much?
No.
Just got out the shower and my hair is colored and ready for me to blow dry it. So the good thing about having thin hair is it dries really fast. I'm just gonna part as I go. It's been like 2 hours and I've done the front. It looks way brighter on camera than it does in person. I like it better in person than how it's looking on camera right now. Hopefully I'll be done in like an hour and a half. It's 8:30, so I'll check back in at 9:30 and we'll see. Because I need to be in bed by 10. 9:32. And I'm not done. I still have this part left, which I'm guessing is like 6 braids left. Hopefully one more hour. One more. It is 10:13 and I have just this part left here up top. I don't even know what it looks like in the back. I'm scared to look. But we're not gonna even worry about that. We're just gonna pay attention to the front. All right, it is 11:40 and I am finally done. I don't love it, but it's fine for a couple of days. I might cut it shorter, but I'm tired. This is, hopefully it doesn't look too crazy in the back. And yeah, I'm about to put on my bonnet and go to bed, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. As a redhead today, it's freezing outside. It's like 16 degrees. It's so windy. There's snow flurries. So we are in the house until the temperatures go above 30. We have some school to do today, so we're just gonna light the fire, hang out in the living room because that's where it's the warmest. Kids had so much fun when I built them that fort last time that I'm gonna let them build their own fort this time and just hang out while I try to get like a little bit of work done. But that's about it. Today's gonna be like an easy breezy hangout day. Today is grocery day. I'm gonna clean out this fridge because it is so, actually it's not the worst it's been, but it's not good, so don't judge me. And then restock their fridge with some fresh groceries. My allergies are killing me today, so you're probably gonna hear me sneezing like 50 million times in this video today, but we still gotta get stuff done, so let's go. And it's freezing. Not the best day to want to be in a fridge cleaning it out, but it's time. See, so it's not too bad. We have some chocolate here. I don't know how that happened. But a lot of this is just stuff I need to throw out and restock. I love these containers so much. But the only thing is nobody restocks them or helps me keep up with them. They love to use them, but if they put the groceries away, they do this and just throw it up here. So this should have got cleaned out probably 2 weeks ago, and then this should have been put in, but I wasn't here monitoring. And then the freezer's not too bad either. Really just empty. We need some food. Oh, that was kind of stuck. Oh man, there was steak in here. Just wasting good food. See, a messy fridge makes you be wasteful because you can't see everything. Oh, I didn't even know I had this in here. Parmesan. And it's still good. I don't even know. Ew. Alright, it's bad down here. Don't judge me. Oh. I didn't even know this was in here. Just nasty. So now we get to clean all of this up. Clean everything out. Why is this beeping? Look at this, full. I do not like my my fruit cold. I don't like anything cold. I don't like ice. I like everything like at room temperature. But my husband likes everything cold. So I put half in here for me and half in the fridge, and he doesn't even touch them. They're all going in the bowl this time. Dump all of this. I made the mistake, if you ever buy these drawers, do not put them in the dishwasher. I put them in the dishwasher, not thinking plastic, and so it warped some of the drawers so they don't slide in that great. Hand wash only. This needs to go to the dumpster, but I'm not taking it right now. It is freezing. My husband should be home in a second. I am so like over these braids already. They just get in my way a lot. So yeah, this is pretty nasty. All the way open. Does anybody actually use this like little shelf over here? Like, I don't think I ever store anything all the way down here. I forget it's down here. What do you stick all the way at the bottom of the fridge that you're not trying to get to? If you have toddlers, it's probably good. You put their little juice boxes in there. Oh man, I should have cleaned up there first. I knocked everything back in here. Now, some things I buy because I just get caught up in like organization mode, and then you're like, why did I buy this? Like, I got influenced probably watching a TikTok video. I'm gonna use it, but it's really like not practical to put anywhere. But we're still gonna, I bought it, we're gonna use it. Maybe this will help keep the drawer organized. Probably not. So Greg just messaged me and told me he doesn't have time to get the groceries today, which I could have ordered them, but he said he's gonna grab them first thing in the morning. So we are not restocking today, but at least the fridge is cleaned out and ready for when we get the groceries tomorrow. It's all clean. I didn't flatten out these things. This is why, what I was telling you, how it warped. They won't, like, it's hard to get them to lay flat now. Get ready for tomorrow when we finally get some food.
We have oranges?
Yeah, that's what happens when you clean out the fridge. Today we are working on some lesson plans. It's time for me to start planning ahead for March. So I usually do our lesson plans the same way every single month. I pick a novel for us to read, I pick a field trip for us, and I try to base everything off of whatever our theme is for the month. But I'll be honest, this month we weren't on theme at all. It was literally like just get our basic core curriculum done, and then we're just like chilling or doing whatever. We've kind of been like just in hibernation mode with this cold weather. Talk to the kids. They want to do a cooking theme for March, which I'm really excited about, because even with that, like, we can do some, I mean, it'll be here at home. So even if it's like really cold out or anything, it won't affect any of our plans. The biggest thing is just me trying to find our field trip. And I've been looking for a novel on theme for it, but I haven't found one. So I think we're just gonna I'm gonna pick a novel, something for us just to read together that I think that they'll like. So let me show you like how I plan everything out and just break it down. The first thing that I do is just look at our core curriculum and see what we are going to be learning. Now, I use time for learning, but I don't use time for learning like in the traditional sense. If you'll look and see, like, it has no activities recorded because I don't have the kids log in here and do anything. I tried it that way, but I just felt like sometimes it went through the lessons too fast and I didn't feel like they were grasping the concept all the way. But I really like the way they break down the lessons. So I pull from the lessons and then I just teach it myself. Y'all know I just like to teach anyway. So this just makes it easier for me. So we're going to start with math, and then I'm going to start with 6th grade. So I will say one of the best things I did get from teaching is that they made me teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all at the same time. And because my kids are so close in age, I am able to teach them the same way. So it taught me how to like pretty much just condense everything, because basically it's like spiral learning. So they're all learning the same thing, but as you get to each grade level, it adds a little bit more to it. And so I just learned how to teach both of them pretty much the same thing. And then if I see that one of them can take a little bit more, then I'll add a little bit more. If not, then I kind of just leave it basic. But it does make it easier because they're so close in age. So I love using this so much because it just breaks down everything for each grade level. So this would be 6th grade, and then I pull from 7th grade if I feel like this is too easy. I love that I can access all the different grade levels. And then it has the offline resource bundle, which if I use a lot because I don't have them come in here and do the work, so I can get worksheets from here. And then of course it has the answer key, and then I can break everything down into like what chapter we're working on. So moving on to perimeter and area is what we will be working on next. So then I can just click on this and it'll give me a resource to use. And then I have my worksheet. I like to at least spend a full week on a concept because I like to introduce the concept, and then we work on it together. I have them work on it individually, and then I test them at the end of the week to see if they have it. And that's if it's a concept they can grasp in a week. If not, then of course we stretch that out. So I'm gonna pull a few worksheets because I'm planning for the whole month. I don't always print everything out ahead of time. I should, but sometimes it's just so tedious. I don't want to. So I'll just like have everything. I have an idea of what I'm using, but I won't print it out until like the week before. Now I go to my handy dandy, my homeschool planner folder. Usually I fill this out just like important days and everything, but I really do the meat of my planning on my weekly lessons. So now I know I can start filling in like what I'm going to be doing for math, reading, etc. So let's do that. Usually I write all of this out, but I think I'm going to type it today because it just might be easier for y'all to like actually see it on my screen. It's a little bit better because I don't have to lay it flat. And I just use my Bluetooth keyboard, and then I can type on here just like it's my laptop or my computer. For math, we're going to be doing area, perimeter first. Perimeter. If I could type, and area. So for reading, we're going to be doing kid, you, tuber. Spelling words. That is the one thing about Time for Learning. They do have like a spelling list of words that they give you. But one thing I didn't realize when teaching spelling and phonics, like reading phonics and all of that, it's a little more challenging. I just read a lot when I was a kid, and it just helped me learn how to spell. And I think my son's the same way, but my son actually has a photographic memory too, so that's helpful. So with my daughter, it's been a little more challenging because just because she can read a word and she can understand it and see it, it doesn't mean she can spell it. So I had to find like a really good spelling program for her. So this is Scholar Within. I really like this program because it breaks down the words. It gives you all of the spelling words for the week. It gives you all the activities. It's actually a reading and spelling program, but I only use the spelling portion of it. When they give them their words every week, it shows them the words. It shows them how to break it down. It shows the difference between like the vowel and consonants. The only thing that I can say, because my daughter, she does not love this, but I just feel like it helps her. is that the videos are very boring. She has like the sweetest, softest, soothingest voice, and for kids, I don't think it keeps their attention that great. So a lot of times I will sit with her and like make sure like I'm trying to make it a little more engaging, but it has helped her with her spelling, so it is worth it. But it comes with the worksheets, puzzles for them to do. Try not to make this portion of my vlog like an hour long, but I hope this was like a little bit of a glimpse into how I break down our curriculum. I wasn't trying to make it like a full hour video, like I said. I do have a call with the homeschool mom in a minute, so I'm actually having to wrap this up a little bit earlier than I planned. But thank you for lesson planning with me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are heading to the gym. My niece is a power lifter. She asked me to take some photos for her so she can have some like sport photos. So we are heading up there. She's like, yeah, I love her because it is cold. And I don't like when it's cold. Y'all know I don't like the cold. It's her senior year. Where's your coat? Your coat and your hat are on the chair. Hurry up and go get it. I set everything out for them and they still. It is 40 degrees right now, so it's not as cold as it has been, but it's still cold, and my kids are walking around like it's like 70 degrees outside. Children.